Hey guys, Kev here, and I have a couple, maybe a few flashlights to check out. These are lights that have come in over the past, little while, and I just want to show them to you guys. I don't have time to do full reviews on some of these, so it is what it is. But yeah, let's check them out. So I have three. Okay, I have a ThruNite, I have a Sofirn, and I have a Wurkkos. We're going to start with this Wurkkos because I have it out of the box here. This one is a diving light, so I do plan to test this out in the pool and see. My kid loves playing with the lights in the pool, and obviously this is a good opportunity to mess around with that. So it's got a dial here, it looks like. I just took this out of the box, so bear with me here. There's some instructions that I don't look at. It's got this, I guess maybe this floats or something, and that's why, I don't know. It looks like you can attach this down here probably, and maybe that's so you can make sure you don't lose it or something. I don't know. Let me kind of attach it here. There we go. Now we have that. Not sure. I guess you could wrap it around something. I don't know. Anyway, there's that. There's a charging cord, USB-C, obviously. Came in this white box. I don't think it had a sleeve or anything. It's the SD08. It's got an SFT70 LED, 6500K emitter, which I don't usually like, but maybe because it'll be underwater, it'll be cool. It has some O-rings in there. So that's the extras. So let's see how this works. We probably have to remove some kind of plastic sleeve in here. I can see it's like damn, that is aggressive. No, that was just ready to go. 21700 cell. Looks like you can charge it with a USB-C, which is nice. Surprised it came with the cord even. Okay, so that's tight. Oh, look at that. Okay, so it has a dial here that you turn. You have off, you have low, you have mid. Okay, and that's changing the front here. Low, mid, and high. And then you can wheel it back to off. And then you have RGB. There's no click or anything, so I'm not seeing a way that I could change this color here, which is interesting. It's just green. Maybe they assume that's going to be a good color. Is there any way to do that if I do it fast? 3, 4, 5 times? No? Okay. Just check it. The RGB is interesting. So you cannot do the RGB and the light at the same time, but when you do the standard light, you get a green color on the ring. So you could set this up, put it at the bottom of the pool like that, I guess. We're going to test this out. I think it'd be more fun to do a short or something showing this in the pool with my kid and me, obviously. This, it's not meant to be used above water. I mean, I guess it is. You could easily use this outside. So I'll follow up on this. You'll probably see a short or something like that. That is the Sopern SD08 if you're interested. Here's the chart. Sometimes this is important to you guys, so pause and read. Okay. Looks like it has 3200 lumens. Holy cow, for 2 minutes. And then it drops to 1800. That's pretty bright, man. Anyway, here's all that info. If you guys are interested, check it out. All right. The next one's going to be this Workos light. This is the HD10. They sent me this a while ago. I really wasn't interested in it. I have a really cool flashlight that I will show you guys from them. Probably in a separate video, but it's kind of like the O-clip. It looks really nice, honestly. I have another one that I need to do a video of that I think looks cool. It's a Claris version of the Nightcore, like the flat light. That looks pretty cool, the Flat Tack X1. So you'll see a video on that coming up. And then I have this ThruNite. I need to check what's in there. We'll find out in a second. But anyway, This is the Workos HD10, and it can be used as a headlamp, which is cool. Here is a little lanyard. Instructions we're not going to look at. There is a pocket clip. There is a USB-C to A. Decent size cord there. And there is the little flashlight. So, this is the little guy here. You have a button on top. Nice metal button. I like that. Let's see what's up. We need to remove a plastic piece. There it is. Usually you need to do that. That's what I was trying to do on that other one. Let's see if there's one on the other end. Nope. Looks like I unscrewed it here too. So this does come apart like that. It's just for easy construction. These are very affordable. Wurkkos lights are extremely affordable, guys. I'm pretty sure most of the ones I'm showing you are very affordable. They're Chinese made flashlights, which is the majority of flashlights are Chinese made. So here you go. You have a little triple emitter set up, which is cool. It is actually a warmer light than I'm used to, which is nice. I really hate the super bright, the super cool temperature LEDs. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm saying. Here's your readout. Looks like it goes up to 1200 lumens. There's your output and everything. You can see where it's made. China. Not trying to hide anything here. Is there anything on the box? HD10 orange 4K. That is the sweet spot, guys. 4 to 4500 is the sweet spot. It is a CSP 2323 emitter, apparently. I've never heard of that. There must be 3 of them in there. Oh, and it has RGB in the background, I guess. Or maybe just blue. Now, these are apparently from different companies, Sofirn and Wurkkos, but those stickers are surprisingly the same. Even the font. So, okay. That's interesting. Good thing we put those together. You can pop this into here. Oh, I guess that's why it comes apart. So I guess I'll show you just for showing you. So you take it apart like this. All right, take it apart like this, and you pop these threads, I'm guessing, into each side. And then this one can probably pop right into that groove that I see. Or not. You're not staying on those threads, boy. All right. Battery goes in. Put the tail cap on. I would not recommend doing this in the dark. All right, now we can push it through. Dude, seriously. Stop being an ass. What am I doing wrong? This isn't going to work if you're going to be a butthole, okay? Sheesh. There we go. All right, got it. So that's how you set it up, obviously. And now you can turn it, which is cool. So you can turn that headlamp however you like. You have a strap right here. You can put that over your head. Maybe I have it upside down. Well, it doesn't matter. Put it like this over your head. Boom. And now you have a headlamp that you can use. Pretty cool. So for functionality, we have low. We have medium. We have high. Okay, we have moon. I don't know, whatever. Looks like there's 5 brightnesses. Oh, I thought it was like... Okay, it's just stepping down, stepping up. Double tap, turbo, hold down. Do we get moonlight? Nope. So I held down and it just came on. So if you hold down, there is a moonlight. That would be a moonlight right there. And you can see when I turn it off, there's like a blue light in the background. I think that's just an indicator of some kind. This probably indicates your battery. I would guess there's probably a little light in there that I can't see right now that's yellow, green, or red. Or maybe that's what this blue indicates, the battery level, and maybe it'll be red when it's dying or something. Pretty cool. Let's see if we have any other, probably strobe with a triple tap. Oh, that was weird. Let me turn it off and try that. Nope. Oh, that was interesting. Did you see that? Ah! So it changed colors there. Now it's green. Green and then some kind of like, not blue, but teal, whatever. Very interesting. Obviously, there's instructions we could read and get more information on. Oh, no. It's one of these. It's like Anduril. It's Anduril, guys. So this has got a lot more to it than I just showed you. I'm not going to go through all this. If you've ever seen my video on that Something Obscene company flashlight, it's very similar to that. It's got a ton of modes, ton of things it can do. So yeah, I just showed you the tip of the iceberg. Anduril is both really cool because it has so much functionality and the worst operating system because there's just way too much going on. There's no way for me personally to remember it unless I use an Anduril flashlight every day. I will immediately forget everything you have to do. There's so many taps and like just UI menus, and it's very cool, but at the same time it's frustrating. So anyway, you can probably just turn on those lights. You can change them all different colors. You can probably do like a police red and blue thing. You can probably change it to like fireworks. It's crazy how much stuff you can do with these. So that is cool. It's probably super affordable. I'll put links to all these in the description. They'll be on Amazon, I'm sure. So that is the HD10 from Wurkkos. Very interesting. My biggest gripe with it, the reason I don't like these type of lights is its periscope. I don't carry or use a periscope style light. I much prefer to have my hand on it like this and have it shining this way. So that's the reasoning behind that. All right, the last one is going to be from ThruNite, and I thought they were sending me their version of an arc feld, but on the side of this, I'm seeing like a large flashlight. So let's see what we ended up with here. See that? That might just be what they put on everything. Nope, they sent me a regular flashlight. So this is a TT20. Maybe I'm mixing up companies, but I thought they had their version of like an arc feld. ThruNite 21700 light. This is just a big flashlight. I'm not interested really at all because they're all the same. They're really all the same. It's good. I'm not questioning that. It's going to be a good flashlight if it works. I probably... Come on. Oh, sorry. There's a switch on the back. There we go. So there's a... This is a mechanical switch, and that is a on-off switch. Okay? Then this is an electric switch or an E-switch that you can cycle with. So they kind of combine two things. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 modes. See if I hold, I get a flash. Jeez, warning. So that was a hold. Double press, does nothing. Long hold, still strobe. Let's see if I strobe and then tap, nothing. Strobe and then hold, doesn't change, okay. And then I can cut it off right here. So this is on. I didn't notice at first there's a moonlight. Not bad at all. It's a solid just flashlight, but very uninteresting to me. I'm just being honest with you guys. That's what I try to do here. It does come with a little pouch, I guess, and a pocket clip. So you get a lot of stuff here. The ThruNite stuff is extremely affordable. I mean, we're talking, you know, like their best flashlights are probably like $40. They have so many lights that are like $15, $20. So they're a really good value brand. And their lights are quality. Like, they work. I've had ThruNites for a long time that still work. So if you're looking for a good deal, ThruNite is the way to go. I just was expecting a different light. And I basically, whenever companies ask me now to review a light like this, just a tube with a varying length and power, I just say no. It's not interesting to me. Like, this was at least interesting because it's a small, like, EDC style light. It is periscope. Personally, I don't like that, but I could see other people liking it. It has a nice switch. Like, I didn't realize it had Anduril, but I know a lot of you guys do like that. That's the operating system that a lot of people spend a good amount of money for, like Hank lights and stuff. They have the same Anduril UI. So you can get it for really affordable prices here. And then this one, I really just, they said it was a diving light. And I was like, yes, sold. I want to try that in the pool. So that is a ThruNite, a Wurkkos, and a Sofirn light. Let me know what you guys think. I'll put links in the description. If you use those, it does help the channel, but it is totally up to you. I have some videos coming on lights that are more interesting to me. And I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day, and I will catch you later.